Now, Tim K isn't only fighting for #1 position on YouTube to be the #1 creep. He is also fighting for #1 position to be the most fake charitable person. Yes, this is the look of Tim K when he's making sure the people behind the counter saw that he made a tip. That is how fake he is. He had to get it on camera, and he also had to look at the people behind the counter to make sure that they saw him tip. Now let's see context to this.
Thank you.
There, I can vlog and tip at the same time. Yes, I do tip in Thailand. That was a comment that was made in one of my other videos. I think I was just a little short on change for tipping, so I wasn't very generous.
Right. Tim, we know you don't tip, okay? Just the fact that you had to get that on video and you care about what people say about your tipping frequency proves that you do not tip. And also, if you're going to tip someone who needs it. You're tipping in a tip box at the airport. That ain't going to the people behind the counter. Why don't you go out to the villages and tip the people in the villages? I've seen how rude you are to the people in the villages. You don't give a shit. You think you're better than them. And just look. You don't need to be an expert at psychology to see this look here. Right, so he looks over at them, and then you see that bit of eye closure. You see he closes his eyes there. Now, if anyone knows anything about body language, please put in the comments the label for what this is. But this is the look of someone that, you know, that eye closure. It says a lot about what he just did. Look, he looks over and then he looks back at the camera and closes his eyes. He wants them to think he's a big don. Look at me, I just tipped 100, whatever their currency is. Look at that. It's just so telling. It's so cringe. But just the fact that he needed to get on video that he did a charitable thing. But what makes it even worse is he's donating to a big corporation. I doubt that those people behind the thing get the tips. If they do, they are not. They're working at an airport. There's people that really need the tips. And he's tipping people that don't actually need it. He's in a country where his tip could go a long way. Whatever that is, 100 Thailand currency. That would go a long way for someone who really needs it. But he doesn't care. He doesn't give it to the people that really need it. He just wants to get on camera. And now, if he was smart, he would go out and donate to people that really need it. And he'd get loads of views, because that's what happens nowadays. People do nice things on camera and they get loads of views. But Tim is so stupid. And look, he can't help himself. He's like, food! What other foods have they got at this airport? I'm surprised he didn't buy all of these. What are these? Brownies and sandwiches while he was here. So that kind of just tells you everything you need to know about Tim. He is not only a massive creep, he also tips on camera, which tells you that he doesn't tip off camera. And the fact that he even cares about people telling him or saying that he doesn't tip. If you tip, you don't care about what people say. Unless you're just so fragile, you care about what everybody thinks of you. If you're a genuine person, you don't care about what random people on the internet say about you. But if you're a phony, then you have to defend yourself and upkeep this fake character that you have. And his character is obviously fake. You've only got to watch a few of his videos to see that he is as fake as it gets. And this tip here says it all.